Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's gonna be a video about the vote on the future of Treasure Hunter MTX and RuneScape. I read this already. I didn't watch the video, which we will watch later, just to see what they, if they said anything different. But pretty much, like I read some of this as in like quickly reading. Is this we're confident about what we want to do based on the experiments we did and players talking. Over the last few months, we've been rethinking how we design, fund, and evolve the game and make sure every decision supports fair, rewarding, and lasting gameplay. First step in restoring the balance. Uh, we believe in this proposal as an era-defining change for the future of the game. We want this to pass. Well, it will pass. And I'll tell you why. Again, like, but as we promised, our last step is to validate any decision with the community. So just as we did with the birth of old school, you will cast the deciding vote. So it's like they want it to pass, right? But the problem is that you can't like so again it only requires 100K, and it's not like, oh, we need 150K for removal of this or something. It's like once we hit 100K, which will happen, it's just they remove everything MTX related, and anything past 100K is just to show, oh wow, we should really, people really care this much that they bother to vote even though it's already passing, right? Like I just don't like the vibe it gives, because they're like, oh, just like we did with old school. When I think the old school poll was, oh, we'll put the servers on, oh, will be membership, will we do updates, will we do bug fixes, yada yada yada. When this is just like, just vote and you win. Like, you can't even vote no. So like, if someone were to be like, oh, I don't want this, I like MTX, they can't even vote no. So they're just doomed that this will pass. It's kind of like going to imagine going to vote for at an election at the U.S. and you're like, oh, I'm going to vote for this president, and then all you see is Joe Biden. That's essentially what it is. And I just not a fan that they pretend that the voice and players have power when it's a one-sided like power dynamic where it's like, yeah, it's going to pass. Like, hey, you don't want it? Well, too bad. And I just don't like that. I don't like people not having the freedom to actually like have an impact. Like, if like, guys, like, let's just say I wanted it not to pass. Well, what am I supposed to do? Just do nothing? It's like, well, it's gonna pass. Like, I can't even vote no. So, yeah, I think that's really bad. To me, again, like, if you go here, it's just nostalgic bait and to make you feel like you're part of something. It's just bait where it's like, oh, look at this. This is the removal of the wilderness, like just like it before, right? Or maybe in old school, like they put the same banner. They act like, oh, this is decided by the players, when it's like, no. The fact that it's like this means that they are not making any money from through MTX at all. So they need this to happen because their only chance for RS3 to survive is to make it like old school, right? Where I don't know, there's no MTX, but the thing is that you'll still be able to buy bonus XP, which again, like, why? As in, I don't know how much you can buy, but I think it's like maybe like 200, 300,000 experience in bonus XP. I'm not sure, but it's like experience is already so fast in RS3, and a lot of it's AFK as heck. That, like, why does it even matter? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, you can go here vote. I'm not even gonna bother to vote because it's already gonna pass. So why even vote? Like, my vote doesn't matter. So who cares? Um, like, they're like, oh, any votes past 100,000 will signal clear importance. Blah blah blah. Like, that doesn't matter at all. Yeah. So they're gonna remove daily challenge keys and quest keys and stuff. So, I mean, honestly, this is good news for me. The only time I've ever logged in for the past like month plus, ever since leagues, is just for keys. Because cosmetics, they make some pretty okay cosmetics. I mean, even then, like, not really. Like, I kind of like, oh look, the Reaper Demon outfit. I'm not using that. Oh look, I don't know, whatever else they made. I don't even like really even use it. Like, I haven't. So like, hey, that's one more reason I don't even need a login every day. So daily login metric that they use, like, oh hey, look, investors, our game's doing good, it's gonna go down. And I don't know, maybe I don't even need membership. Honestly don't even play this game really. I like my interest for Amiska is gone because they nerfed the boss like 5 times, and the meta of combat is ass. So yeah, just very low skill in my opinion. They're removing of 225 direct XP and skilling items from sale. Uh, yeah, they're gonna remove some items. They should have said the items that will be removed, but yeah, I'm assuming after a certain amnesty period, items that would be removed will probably be things like pulse cores and I don't know, obviously proteins. Are Silverhawk feathers here, guys? I'm assuming so. Yeah, they are. Okay, good, because those were ass. Um. So these will be so the items that will be removed will be proteins and portables, and not items like Slayer masks or skilling outfits. Well, you can buy those or get those in the game. How you get Slayer masks is just ass, though, in general. That's interesting that portables are being removed. Maybe that's fine. I mean, I don't know if it even really matters. Portables just give 10% more XP and save some things sometimes. It's not even that big of a deal anymore because they're 120 Herbler cape, in my opinion. I don't know. They're going to work integrity first content, so I mean that's fine, I guess. But a lot of this is just like, guys, next time or like next few months or next year, we'll do the right thing. Another thing is they're gonna make a roadmap along with the, so there'll be a big roadmap in January with the content. Then they'll be very ambitious. But along with that, there will be a combat, no, a integrity roadmap, which will include things like UI, onboarding, which is new player experience, daily escape, revisiting the combat status quo and beyond. What does the combat status quo mean? Like again, I really just don't appreciate the vagueness they give. Like they in the other post, if I were to go back a page, it says also like auras. Bro, auras are a problem. If anything, auras should just be removed because they're so like they're so meh that it's annoying that people act like they matter so much. Um, yeah, I just don't like how. What is combat status quo? Are they gonna make macros, or are they gonna do something about the whole hybrid? And like, it's getting to a point where like I've talked so much about how much shit is in this game that just sucks, like the whole hybriding thing and the Tumican ropes thing, and it's just like they clearly don't care. So it's like it's gonna be macros. You already know. I'm so unoptimistic and unhopeful about it. That's like I can't like they've been saying this for years. Oh, we're gonna work on combat. We're gonna work on rebalancing. We're gonna work on defense. Like they never did it. So like I just don't care. I don't trust Jetix at all. Um, here's our promise to you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So you're gonna be able to purchase bonus XP again. I don't even like you can buy bonus XP because again it's kind of, experience is already so high that why would you even need to do this? If anything, it still makes that whole like you can still pay to win in this game. Just it's a daily essentially because you can buy it every day. It resets every day. I think that's kind of stupid. I think this shouldn't be a thing if they were to commit fully. Because it's not like this game's so like old school. So like, oh, you can buy 300k XP like whoop de doo, but like still, people will judge our stream and say, oh, it's just pay to win. So yeah, there will be, yes, a cap on the bonus XP, like they said, but we don't know, so you can't really say whether or not that's going to be a limitation or not. The cap could be 5 million XP. We don't know. Um. Oh, so we'll continue introducing new gameplay, earnable, and paid cosmetics for RuneScape, but with a few changes based on what we learned in the experiments. We will have a firm focus on visual integrity for future cosmetics, ensuring they feel grounded and always true to the visual identity of Gillinor. This will be paired with less overt cosmetic effects that distract and clutter social areas within the game. For those who want the purest experience, we'll also be giving you the more control over cosmetic visibility through a new cosmetic toggle options. So I think this is ass. This is actually probably the biggest thing I'm upset about. So people are gonna be able to turn off, yeah, probably my color of my skin. I won't be purple anymore. They'll be able to turn off my third age Razio Rose in my party hat. They'll be able to turn off my cube pet, my cube ice cube pet. And I just disagree with that. If they want to sell cosmetics, the cosmetics I buy, I better be able to show them off. I better be able to present my character how I want to be presented to others. Yet they clearly say that you will be able to turn that off if you want, which I really dislike. Like again, it's getting to a point where, bro, I think this game. Again, I've said this over and over, but yeah, this game is done. Like I'm sorry. Like your best bet for an MMO experience at this point is just to wait for the League of Legends MMO, where I guarantee you, they won't have toggle off. Like they never did toggle. Like League of Legends is considered one of the most competitive games, if not the most competitive game in esports. Yet, guess what, guys? You can't turn off cosmetics. If you want to look like Beach Graves or I don't know, Coven Camille or Sugar Ziggs, you can in the World's Tournament if you want to. There's no turn off cosmetics because of visual clarity or clutter or some BS. It's like people get over it, you know. So again, like people pay for those cosmetics, and it's just like, oh, people don't even see how you see. Like I don't even know if someone sees what I see, which I think is weird. Like even I think being able to see what like that interaction between players is so important. Like even a game like Hearthstone, like one thing I like about Hearthstone, for example, is when you're playing, you can see what your opponent is hovering over and stuff like that interaction. Like, oh, he's hovering over this card. Oh, he's mousing over the card I just played. He's reading the effect, or like he's shocked I played it. And there's also the hero skins and the whole new pet system they have. You can't turn those off, and also you can be able to. I just don't think Jax understands what makes cosmetics good and appealing and makes people want to buy them. Because it's like, let's just say in Hearthstone, the pets that appear in the bottom left of your screen, they're like $150, right? Essentially, if you want to get 100% of the time. And imagine if like I bought a $150 cosmetic and then someone can just turn it off. And I don't even know if they see my pet or not. And I might be like, let me do an emote and my pet will wave at you, but he doesn't see it. And I just find that just so strange. Like again, I don't expect them to even listen to this video or do anything about this because they just seem to be listening to the old school community and these people who have no taste in anything. Everything has to be super bulky and masculine. Like even like 2 days ago, I think there was a post on RuneScape Reddit where there was like, oh, redo the vestment robes, and it was just like the most like edge lord shit I've ever seen. There's no skin showing. They didn't show a female model. It's just, oh, it'd make the male look like the biggest edge lord. It's just funny because it reminds me of the old TV shows where in like the early 2000s where there used to be a lot of TV shows making fun of like World of Warcraft where people would be nerding out and be like, oh, my character's like the Dark Knight 555 and he's like the biggest badass ever, and then behind the computer is like the most scrawny kid possible, and like that's just the vibe I get, like they want to appear so masculine when these people don't look good. I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. Okay, I'm sorry. At the same time, they want cosmetics. So I don't know. I just find it weird, guys. I'm sorry. I'm making myself laugh a bit, but it's just kind of funny with the whole full circle thing. November 12th it closes. Yeah, I'm not voting because that doesn't matter. If you go over here, though, let's go back to the first page. If we don't receive the 1,000 votes needed, the game will continue as is today. For now, we will need to evaluate next steps. I wish, bro. That'd be hilarious. But it will because, again, there's no. Like, if they wanted a proper vote, it should have been 50% minimum or 65 or even 75% like old school does sometimes. Like, oh, so like, why do you talk about how people voted in these polls or like in the surveys? Like, oh, 53 people said they want MTX gone. Like 28 or 30% said they want MTX to stay, but then they does make a rigged vote. It's essentially a rigged vote. So, yeah, I just think they should have put a no option on that. Moving on. What was the other details I saw? No. I don't know. Where were ours? I don't know. I think I'm reading the same page right now, guys. Where the heck was this? Was this the vote? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Here it says different things. My bad. Cosmetics would be more grounded. So like, it's really they say this too. So like, would there be no ice cube pet? Like a lot of things I like are more of the wacky things, like an ice cube that just follows you. I just think that's cute. We're gonna listen to a video in a second. I just want to quickly just glance over this. Anything else important in here? Quest also gets turbo nerfed, by the way. They should probably buff the quest XP rewards, in my opinion. Uh, yeah, new cosmetic toggle options. Where was combat? Where was this? Where was this? Where was this? I don't know. They said aura somewhere, but let's listen to a video fast and see what they have to say, guys.
The decision to remove Treasure Hunter is now in your hands.
Sorry.
We promise to make major changes to secure the long-term future of RuneScape. Today marks the next step in that journey, and one of the most important moments in RuneScape's history.
Okay.
Starting right now, we're opening a 14-day community poll on the future.
Again, it's not even a fucking poll. It's not even a poll because you can't vote no. It's just like vote for Joe Biden.
Direction of the game. Since Squeal of Fortune was introduced in 2012 and Treasure Hunter in 2014, our approach to MTX has slowly eroded the integrity of RuneScape. The most egregious elements.
This pisses me off too. I hate that they're playing this dungeoneering music. That I actually love this dungeoneering track. It's born to be here, born to do this. And it's when you enter dungeoneering, because dungeoneering is one of the most nostalgic skills to me. I remember going there, playing that epic music playing, and it was just so cool. And like, it's just funny they removed it. Like, you can't even listen to that track in game anymore. You have to, like, obviously you can go to the music track and play it, but like, it's not a default track anymore, which I think is weird. I don't know. It's just very weird vibes, you know.
Of our MTX offering are those which enable players to skip core gameplay, missing much of what makes RuneScape special.
Wait, what?
Enable players. The most egregious elements of our MTX offering are those which enable players to skip core gameplay.
Well, I will say, again, one of the biggest issues in this game, in my opinion, are dailies. Daily challenges are so broken. Like, you can even see it on an Iron Man account. How do people level up agility and Herbler on Iron Man? Or even maybe in runecrafting, they don't like that. Oh, and maybe not runecraft because they need necromancy runes and stuff anymore. But especially agility, what do? Daily challenges. Daily challenges are ridiculously broken. They need to literally make that. Daily challenges need to be bonus XP. Like, pretty much everything in this game that gives direct XP that isn't the core method should give bonus XP. Sinkholes, bonus XP. Beach, bonus XP. Effigies, bonus XP. And then again, it would be cool if the cap was enabled. So like, let's just say the max bonus XP you could have was, I don't know, 500,000. That means you go and do like one or two sinkholes, and then you have to do some dungeoneering because you're capped at bonus XP, and you can't train dungeoneering unless you do dungeoneering. Like, dungeoneering is dead because there's no reason to even train it because you can just do dailies and AFK at a beach while working from home and say, I do again. That's my optimistic side coming in, where I'm like, if I was in charge of RuneScape, I'm like, oh, this is so easy, bro. Just boom, 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 great game. But it's like, me saying that is controversial because all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, I don't want to do dungeoning. But then it's like, well, there you go. Like, we're back to, I just want to skip content, what you say you're against, but then you clearly aren't. Yeah.
Missing much of what makes RuneScape special, the vast world of experiences Gielinor has to offer.
Again, if they don't make everything bonus experience and dungeoneering, the only way to train it is dungeoneering, what he just said, Mod North, I think his name is, will not happen. and it's kind of hypocritical if they don't do that.
And while these systems have been a major part of how we funded the game historically, that's come at the cost of something precious.
Yeah, again, yes, historically, that's how the game was funded. But clearly, it's dried up. They are not making nearly enough money to like they're probably barely even making profit with how much resources they put into MTX, like for the cosmetics they make. And the player count just keeps it going down. Like everyone's 200 mil, everyone's 120, everyone has the cosmetics they want, so they don't care anymore. Like that's why they even do the cosmetic free option with the toggles. They're like, no one care. Like they just don't care. So
the integrity of our game. This is something we must correct.
But today isn't just about Treasure Hunter.
I don't like this guy.
We are committed to dramatically improving the integrity of RuneScape across every area of the game, not just its monetization. This means tackling things such as RuneScape's visual identity.
Bro, that guy.
Its monetization.
Who's drawing that? Oh my god, he made the necromancy icon. This is when they were redoing it, maybe.
Tackling things such as RuneScape's visual identity, design, core gameplay experiences, and long-standing.
What is this guy talking about? Dude, that HUD is awful. What the fuck?
Challenges.
This guy just spammed everything. Oh, he's using necromancy, bro. Oh my god.
Head on.
Treasure Hunter is only one step in a much broader plan to put integrity back at the.
Okay, we need to remove necromancy. I'm not joking. Remove necromancy, remove hybriding, nerf damage. It's back. RS3's back. I'm sorry. Necromancy literally ruined the game. I'm sorry, guys.
RuneScape's future.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Since June.
That was Mod Timbo's last stance. He was like, "Fuck it, bro. I'm ruining this game," and he made necromancy.
Run a series of experiments to test alternative forms.
This guy, bro, I can't help but like again. He used to be the Gears of War 5 on the Gears of War 5 streams. I'm just so used to him talking about like I don't know Gears stuff. I don't know.
MTX. Gather your feedback and explore a future where RuneScape grows more sustainably, primarily by the size of the community. Tens of thousands of you took part in servers.
Oh, they showed this before. I love the penguin. And see, people won't see the penguin anymore. I don't like that. Continuing. Yeah.
For these experiments, and we've collected an unprecedented level of feedback. The vast majority of you called for a meaningful reduction in MTX due to harm caused by Treasure Hunter's offering. A significant portion of you also told us you'd like to retain access to less aggressive means of supporting progression when time is limited. This moment is about finding that balance together, one which takes a real step forward for integrity and also supports all players no matter how they choose to play. But the strength and positivity from all of you makes it clear to us that this is the right direction to pursue.
So, with a decision as important as this, it's only right that it's one that we make together. That's why we're putting this to a
guys, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I know it's a little bit off topic, but you know what bothers me about like like so I actually don't really care, but like, guys, I mean you might even see my nipples, I don't know, but it's like you can see his nipples popping, right? But like that's normal, but like I'm just saying when when a girl, if a girl is like that and like, oh, they didn't want to wear a bra that day, bro, they get called all these names. I just think it's funny, but when a guy does it, you know, it's okay. I don't know. I just want to point that out. I actually don't care, but like it's very noticeable, but I don't care. But I know other people would say something if like a girl had that. I'm just saying.
It's only right that it's one that we make together. That's why we're putting this to a final community-wide poll as of today. If this
is a rigged election. It's vote for Joe Biden, and that's it.
There's 100,000 votes. We will remove Treasure Hunter from RuneScape. With it, we will be removing associated gameplay benefiting items available within Treasure Hunter from Sale 2. This means no more purchasable lamps, no more proteins, no more portables, no more dummies.
No dummies? I wish, bro. They remove combat dummies from the game, the ones you make from Invention.
And a whole lot more. For those of you who told us you rely on MTX items to fit RuneScape into your life, we will continue to offer both.
Do you know extreme?
Rely on MTX items to fit RuneScape into your life.
Bro, do you know how extreme that is? Like, the people who say that don't know how to play the game. They don't. They're the people who probably go kill hill giants to like 80 attack or something. I'm not joking. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's the whole point of an MMO. It's the prestige. It's the progression. It's the community. Not, oh, I need a boost. I need a boost.
We will continue to offer bonus XP via packages in the store.
And that right there, I think, is a nail in the coffin because old school players will not play this game. I don't think old school players will play this game just because of that. It might only be 50k, 100k experience today. I don't know. But regardless, even if it's like only a 50k a day, people will hold that against it because old school has never let any form of MTX into their game because as soon as they get their foot in the door, it becomes bigger and bigger eventually. That's what happened with the original Treasure Hunter or Treasure spins. It was like, oh, the people who get Divine Spirit Shield, it won't impact their economy, but it crashed the Divine. Oh, it's not that crazy experience. It's just a bonus. People might just want to like the experience of gambling, essentially. And now look at it. Now it's just, oh, you can literally buy like, oh, this promotion only gives lamps and stuff. Like, I don't even like that. Like, it's RuneScape 3 is so fast. I don't understand why you need that. I disagree. I think this is really bad. It goes against what they want to do, like removing MTX. They can live with just cosmetic. Like, I just disagree with that, guys. Like, maybe it's like World of Warcraft where you can just buy your level 90 characters. But I don't play World of Warcraft, so I can't say a direct comparison. But like, maybe it's something like that. But I just think that's bad.
But in order to retain a healthy gameplay loop, which encourages players to play RuneScape as intended, the amount of storable bonus XP per skill will be capped.
To what?
We believe offering bonus XP in a limited, healthy way strikes the right balance.
Daily challenges are still broken. Again, I know it says, but daily challenges are broken, and everything needs to be bonus XP besides the core skill, aka dungeoneering floors.
Supporting the 54% of players that expressed a desire to retain a progression-friendly MTX option, while also reducing the pain.
Sorry.
The right balance.
No, sorry.
Supporting the 54% of players that expressed a desire to retain a progression-friendly MTX option.
Why didn't I feel like the best answer would be Hero Pass. Because Hero Pass, there's a cap to the rewards you can get, and anyone can do it. I don't know. He says something about Hero Pass, but they don't want to do Hero Pass again.
While also reducing the harm to game integrity caused by direct XP sales, proteins, and dummies, which allow for gameplay to be skipped entirely. But this isn't just about providing an alternative.
We'll also be investing heavily in new, integrity-first content.
Bro, if you care about integrity, remove Lord of Bones stalling.
Creates more
like,
meaningful ways to play, progress, and achieve your goals without the need for MTX. Our goal is to make RuneScape's core experience the most rewarding.
I just want to say this fast, guys. But I don't think anyone knows what integrity is because I remember when Madra Aura came out and a year passed, and I was arguing that they should bring back Madra Aura because it's like the best aura in the game. And so many people were against me. They're like, oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, the current Solak record uses dark magic with melee camp. And hey, guess what? Like 2 days later, it was beaten by people with Madra Aura. Like, it bothers me that, like, re-releasing Madra Aura was so controversial. People were like, oh, I better get a benefit. No, I paid for that. Like, I mean, maybe it was the old players that quit the game, but the fact that things like that were controversial is crazy to me. And I want to say this right now to in the middle of this video. I think it's even crazy that on RuneScape Reddit, I think like a few months ago, people were making threads like, oh, removing MTX, MTX free worlds, and like, let's just remove MTX from the game. And a lot of people would just downvote the thread and be like, no, Yeah, remove it all, but keep Silverhawks. No, remove it all, but keep this. Oh no, I need MTX. But then like the community acts like they want to remove it, but then they go against it because they like certain aspects of it. I don't know. There's no cohesion with the community is what I'm just trying to say fast.
Rewarding path forward. This is something we'll continue to explore openly and transparently with all of you, just as we've done in our experiments.
Cosmetic purchases will still be available, but with
Bro, fuck this boss. They nerfed it too much. This boss is dumb.
a much greater
No one ranges, by the. This is fake. This is AI generated. No one ranges this boss.
focus on making sure that these are more grounded within the world of gear.
And already, you already see a problem. This guy's using Relentless Rage, bro.
Much greater focus.
Also, I think it's dumb that the Zuck Cape's even hybrid. How does it make sense for a ranger to wear a lava cape? Like, a ranger should be wearing a quiver.
On making sure that these are more grounded within the world of Gielinor.
We also heard your feedback on cosmetic-free worlds.
Grounded.
What the heck are these people doing?
We also heard your feedback on cosmetic-free worlds loud and clear. While dedicated worlds were an experimental way to collect feedback, it's clear you want more control over the visitor.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. It's not clear. It's not fuck. I'm sorry. Fuck you. I'm sorry. It's not fucking clear. I'm right here. It's not clear. I love cosmetics. Don't say that. Thank you.
Visibility of immersion-breaking cosmetic items.
That's why we'll also add cosmetic toggle options to suit those of you who want a pared back visual. That's why we'll
Like, guys, I'm sorry. Who wears this? I don't think I've ever seen someone look this fucking hideous in my fucking life, bro. I'm sorry. And, like, this is the extreme example they always give. Like, they don't show my character. They don't show my character. Like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do this right now, guys. I don't give a shit. They don't show my character. Okay, it's like logging me and it's taking forever. I'll show that after, though. Like, they give the, of course, the most ugly guy possible with random particles, and then they're like, oh, look at this guy. Like, wow, so you're gonna look like everyone else. Like, again, they're trying to be like old school, but like, if you're trying to be like look like old school, people will just play old school because it has the old combat system, and also you can't buy a bonus XP. So again, they're just trying to make this a lesser version of old school, but like, is that really sustainable? Like, why would someone want to play this game over old school? Is my question. People want to play the old combat.
those of you who want a pared back visual experience.
You guys, I'm just saying, play World of Warcraft at this point.
But that's not everything. Like with the poll that birthed old school, we want this vote to be about ushering in a new era.
Bro, no one cares about AOD.
And a validation of how far we should take this initiative. As such, if this
That guy
poll
just
and a
died?
validation of how far we should take this initiative.
He did die. Look, he did just die.
As such, if this poll reaches 100,000 votes,
It will,
it will
because you
also
went to.
unlock a dedicated,
It's rigged.
full-scale,
Rigged.
year-long integrity
Rigged.
roadmap with regular
Rigged.
releases.
Wait, what?
If this poll reaches 100,000 votes, it will also unlock a dedicated, full-scale, year-long integrity roadmap with regular releases.
This will include a wide roster of integrity-driven updates.
So, remove Lord of Bone stalling, remove hybriding from the game, nerf suck sword, aka make it so you can't melee to use it. Dummies removed from the game. No more 5 essence finality switches. Is just 1 essence finality. That is 1 special, right? Right? That's the integrity? Combat integrity?
The decluttering of Gielinor to tackling the worst dailyscape offenders and from the decluttering.
Decluttering means like I'm not joking. I think they honestly need to delete some things from the game, like legitimately delete them, because there's too many things in this game.
Gielinor to tackling the worst dailyscape offenders and
Where's
the decluttering of Gielinor to
The
tackling
only daily escape I need to do are keys, and if I care to do it, Maw. And that's it. What else is there? I don't know.
worst dailyscape offenders and revisiting
There's Alert Escape. Alert Escape with Marks of War. We talk about that.
the combat status quo. And here's our promise to you. This will all and
Th-
revisit
this is AI.
status quo.
Wait,
Tackling the worst dailyscape offenders and revisiting the combat state.
like, what does that mean? Like, I wish they just elaborate. What does that mean? Like, what does the combat status quo mean? Also, this is AI generated. There's no one that does this. No one does 5-man Zamorak like this. This is AI generated.
To you, this will all be done without impacting one of the biggest and most ambitious content roadmaps in RuneScape's history. We'll debut that next January in a very special RuneScape Ahead.
Gotta wait another 3 months, guys, just to see what they're talking about the combat. Like, when they're gonna like, I just don't trust them. I know they're gonna make backgrounds. I know they're not gonna do anything I just said to do with combat. I know.
Finally, any votes beyond 100,000 will act as a clear signal
Yes.
of how far you want us to take
Read that teleprompter.
and how much you want us
Yes.
to invest in reshaping.
Read
this
exactly
new
what I just
era
read.
of RuneScape.
This is a time to be bold and to make one of the most important decisions
It's because you guys have no money.
in
Literally, Amiska is 90% reused
RuneScape's
assets.
history together. This decision means dramatic change.
Even the new quest is reused assets. The Star
Thanks to
one.
our
No one does this. This is AI generated. This is AI generated.
experiments, we believe more than ever that this is the road to a bright and thriving future for RuneScape. Through this vote, the future of RuneScape is now in your hands.
No, it's not. Okay, I want to vote no. So I just do nothing? Oh, it looks like they hit 100K because I couldn't vote no. It's not in my hands.
Head over to runescape.com to read the official blog outlining all the details of this poll. This poll is live for 14 days, so
Yep.
cast your vote and have your say on the future.
Yeah, it might say, okay, cast your vote. Okay, I want to vote no. I always see yes. Guess I'm fucked.
direction of RuneScape today.
Can't vote, bro. Is that it? Yeah, we're done. So I guess that's really it. I don't know if there was anything else I want to say, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited that I don't need to log in anymore for dailies, and then I probably don't even need to get membership because I don't even freaking really play this game anymore, guys. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Woo! I think to reiterate, I just don't think anyone's gonna play this game still because they can still buy purchasable bonus XP, and I also if they don't make it so they have dungeoning could be such a booming skill with so many players if they literally just got rid of the experience of like they made sinkholes bonus XP and stuff. But again, then you would just see everyone just paying money through the leechers. I don't know. I think the game's fucked, guys. So that's it. Debbie, tell me what you think in the comments below. I just don't like you can't actually voice your opinion. They obviously just want it to pass, and that's it. And people joke about it. RS3 Reddit literally looks like people just like it looks like the old school community. It's just like people thinking like, oh yes, I always wanted this. Oh yes, this, that. Oh yes, I love that I love that it's like communism where you can't actually have a say and it's just like one vote. Like people actually are like joking about it but are serious about it, you know. And so the RuneScape Reddit is just full of shit like that, where no one's actually even like being constructive. No one's challenging thoughts. It's just a bubble of everyone just saying the same thing. Oh, it's cool to say yes right now. But yeah, like look at me. I look fucking cool. And yeah, sort of the walkover ride's kind of silly. But they just made this one. Look, I'm like this. I'm just like twitching. That's how I feel right now. This game's fucking donezo. But it's like, oh, yeah, let's turn this off, guys. Let's clear all his cosmetics, and look how fucking ugly I am. And I won't even be purple. So yeah, it's like my Pickles pet. Well, actually, it's having Pickles pet. If we get a pet out, oh, I did the bang pin, but pretty much what I'm gonna show is like a familiar, and I'm like, let's have a ice cube out, right? And I wouldn't be able to have him as a pet override, and this just makes me sad. It's like. So, like, I actually look cool. Meanwhile, I can't actually... Meanwhile, I won't be able... Like, people might see me as in full Tumican robes. And it's just like... And they might just see a Calgren demon here. And it's just like... Yeah. So... Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, look at this, guys. It's a dead game. There's one guy here. Like, wow. Like, I'm gonna type dead game. What just happened? I can't even type. Dead game. I guess that's it. Bye. For real? He agreed with me. Like, bro, like, I'm sorry. I like these people. Like, RS guy, man, he's gonna be like, he literally thinks Herblore is not profitable because of protein shakes. What? No, it's because bosses drop so much resources. You don't use like half the things. Like, all I use are like restores and overloads. Like, who makes a Zamrak brew? Who chugs Ceratin brews anymore? Who, I don't know, drinks other shit? Like, you only need like 3 or 4 potions in this whole game. I don't know what they're talking about. All you need are Rolling Bombs. So, yeah, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't support like this whole community, guys. I think this whole community's dog. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I kind of just laugh because it's just I told you so. I love seeing the game die. I love it. I actually love it, guys, because it's just funny to me that people cling onto RuneScape because like they suck at everything else. Like these people that macro, oh look, I did the 2K Amiska, 4K Amiska, whatever. Whoever does that, bro, they all like gold in league or less. They're probably like bronze in league, or they don't play league anymore because they were toxic. I don't know. That's it. I'm gonna go. Bye. Good times.